Gaston. Congratulations on your first UFC win. I'm assuming this is something you've dreamed of for a while. How does it feel?
Feels great, man. I expected this fight to be tough. I didn't realize. Not that I didn't realize. I knew Aaron was going to be a tough fight. I thought I had him there a couple times. I probably could have finished him, but it was a great 3-round fight. Which is something that I've been looking for a while. I've never won like that, so it was very satisfying.
And I guess, what do you think those 15 minutes do for you in your career? You're used to kind of having those fights where you go out there, you get a quick knockout, but to kind of have that cage time must be pretty valuable.
Yeah, it was. It really was. It showed me a lot. Especially in my first one in the big crowd like that in Kansas City. It was great. I'm honestly thankful. I'm thankful that I got that cage time for sure. And yeah, I'm looking for more.
I don't know when you're in the back if you even notice things like this, but the fight before you had a pretty controversial decision. So did you know that? And I guess when you went to the judges, was that something that you were kind of worried about at all?
I wasn't worried. I felt like, he had me down a couple times. We had some positions there where he was dominant, change of positions, but I thought the aggression was all mine. You can see him, he was ready to quit in a couple rounds there. I almost had him there, but yeah, he was tough as nails, which we expected. Like I said, I've trained with him before. But yeah, win goes to Peru,
Yeah. And I think just in general, I guess, how happy are you to be here in the UFC? I think a lot of people were kind of surprised when they saw you get announced for a UFC fight. Everybody knew you from the Bellator days and kind of building there. I guess, how did this all come together, and what are you hoping to accomplish now that you're here?
Well, that was not only my UFC debut, that was also my bantamweight debut, and I felt great, man. I felt great making that cut. I had a great nutritionist by my side, Marcelo Soto, really helped me for the 12 weeks there. Preparing for this. A lot of people didn't think that I was ready for this, and I think I showed today that I belong. So I'm ready for more. The bantamweight division, I believe, is on notice now. That wasn't the most impressive, finish that you can say, but I showed my toughness. I showed that I belong. So
I think everybody knows you for your spinning back elbow. You threw that quite a bit in this fight. You didn't get the knockout with it, but you landed some good ones. Talk to me about the psyche behind throwing that. I mean, is it something that is it tough to manage because you want that highlight, but at the same time, I think.
Well, it's big risk. I learned this from Henry Cejudo. He always talks about he's got all these. He's a mastermind when it comes to these things, but he always talks about taking risks, and I've always been like that my whole career. I go for big finishes. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, and we adjust. And I was able to get the victory no matter what tonight. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful to my team. I want to dedicate this win to Kieran Fitzgibbons. My coach for 15 years now. A lot of people don't really realize, we always talk about the fighters, but we never talk about what coaches go through. I've seen this man put himself on the line a lot for athletes, and most times rather than not, you as a coach, you get the bad end of the stick, so I want to dedicate this win to him. He deserves that. A lot of people don't realize that, but yeah, this one's for him.
It's very nice. And where do you go from here? I guess, what are you hoping for next? What's the outlook from your first UFC win on?
I'm hoping to get back in July or August, and then hoping to get another one after that. I want to stay busy this year. I'm 30 years old. I'm in my prime right now, and I just want to keep fighting and getting better. I want to keep climbing up this bantamweight ladder and just start getting those finishes again. Yeah.
Great. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Mario, can answer in Spanish?
Sí, en español está bien.
Okay. Pues seguramente mucha gente en Perú vio la pelea. ¿Cuál es el sentimiento de representar a tu país de esta forma, de que por fin se consiguió el triunfo?
Arriba Perú, carajo. Este es para toda mi gente peruana, toda gente linda. Me mudé acá cuando tenía 13 años, pero siempre he sido peruano de corazón. Siempre esta victoria es para todos ellos. Perú siempre me ha apoyado desde el momento que comencé a pelear hasta ahora, y esta victoria se la dedico a ellos también.
¿Te gustaría tal vez en algún futuro, preferirías pelear en algún UFC que sea en Latinoamérica? O?
Ese ha sido uno de mis sueños siempre, ya sea en México, sea donde sea, siempre he querido pelear en un público latino, y sí, ojalá se dé este año.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias.